Ever felt like a tiny ant in a giant world? Or maybe a giant towering over skyscrapers? Welcome to the fascinating world of size in art. Size in art isn't just a measurement, it's a storytelling tool. It grabs attention, creates emphasis, and can even flip reality on its head. Michelangelo's David isn't just a sculpture, it's a 17-foot-tall masterpiece that embodies strength and heroic grandeur. Dalí played with size to distort reality, making small objects monumental and vice versa. Quick question, which one catches your eye, a tiny dog or a gigantic elephant? Exactly. When sizes are unexpected, they make us stop and think. Movies love playing with size to create excitement and wonder. Imagine if Ant-Man couldn't shrink or grow. Boring, right? Did you know that our brains are wired to pay more attention to larger objects? Artists use this trick to highlight what's important. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating psychology of size in art. Why size matters. Our brains are hardwired to notice larger objects first. It's an evolutionary trait. Larger things could be threats or opportunities, so they grab our attention. Artists harness this natural tendency to guide your eyes to what's important in their work. How artists use size to highlight importance. Emphasis on the main subject. In this painting here, you can see where a large, vibrant butterfly dominates the center, while the background is muted, forcing the viewer's eyes to look at the focal point, which is the butterfly. By making the main subject larger, artists ensure it's the first thing you notice. This technique is called scale emphasis, creating a focal point. Here are some mushrooms, but one is noticeably larger and brighter than the others. The larger size of them acts as a focal point, drawing your eye amidst the surrounding details, conveying power and authority. In historical paintings where kings, queens, or deities are depicted larger than other figures. Throughout art history, important figures are often shown larger to signify their power, status, or divinity. This is known as hierarchical proportion, eliciting emotional responses. This surreal artwork shows a person breaking out of a very large egg, evoking feelings of awe or wonder. Exaggerating size can create emotions like wonder, insignificance, or fear, enhancing the narrative of the artwork, creating depth and perspective. An animated graphic shows a road stretching into the distance with objects getting smaller to simulate depth. Artists use size variation to mimic how objects appear smaller as they recede into the distance, adding a three-dimensional feel to a flat surface. The Sphinx of Giza. Its colossal size not only showcases ancient engineering prowess, but also symbolizes the might and mystery of ancient civilizations. Guernica, by Pablo Picasso. Picasso uses distorted and exaggerated sizes to express the chaos and suffering of war. Street art and murals. Murals where massive images cover entire building sides pulls the viewer's attention with an outstanding focal point. Street artists use large-scale works to make bold statements that are hard to ignore. Let's get creative. Try drawing a scene where the main subject is either much larger or smaller than everything else. See how it changes the story? Here are some tips to effectively use size in your art. 1. Emphasis. Make important elements larger to draw attention. 2. Contrast. Use size differences to create visual interest. 3. Surprise. Flip expected sizes to challenge perceptions. And 4. Balance. Mix large and small elements for dynamic compositions. Remember, in art, size isn't just a dimension. It's a dialogue between you and the viewer. So go ahead, think big or small. Whether you're scaling up or scaling down, let size be the element that amplifies your artistic voice. Share your creations with us by using the hashtag #ArtOffSize. Can't wait to see how you make a big impression in your artworks. You can level up your art creations by adding the elements of size, form, and tonal values. To learn more about value and form, click on this video right here. See you soon.